I wanted to show you a couple things. So, their learning pages, I really liked how much they have here for families, teens. If you go to the teaching pages, they have professional development, they have online courses. I really liked the online courses. Some of them they offer right here and now in YouTube episodes. They teach the artful thinking strategy, which I'm really familiar with. My head of department, when I was getting my bachelor's in art ed, actually worked on Harvard Project Zero, who developed this system. So I used it in a lot of my early lessons, and I still use it sometimes today. So I was glad that they actually give you videos showing it in action and how to use it. They also have excellent lesson plans and extra resources. I don't feel like I need to go into the field trips much because it's similar to most museums. But I will also show you one of my other favorite tech-friendly tools. This looks awesome. This is the most exciting part for me from this whole online platform, is that you can actually use symbols and imagery from artworks you see in the museum and drag and drop them to create your own compositions. I will definitely be downloading this app and let you guys know how my kids like it and how I like it. So I thought that was exciting. They also have a huge collection of lesson plans from kindergarten all the way to university age. I really liked that. And I'll show you one of my favorites. For example, grade 5 to 6 heroines and social media. I found that the online reserves for teachers and teens actually is so much more culturally diverse, just diverse in so many different levels that I really feel wasn't represented in their collection, which I've saved for last to show you because I wanted to save my criticism for last. So this is Queen Zenobia. This painting takes place in Syria. It asks students to look through and imagine Syria, and then they ask to create a Facebook profile for her. And I love that. And then they ask you to look through other artworks from the museum and create a Facebook profile for them. I can see teens loving it. I feel like we would love to come up with a profile. I think it really is a great way to connect young people to learning about art. It would definitely get their interest. They'd get to pick out which female they wanted to represent. And there's also extensions. And I love that each lesson shows the National Core Art Standards. I know, at least for me, I need to tag standards in all of my rubrics. So I could literally just copied and pasted these right into my rubrics. Super user friendly. And something else I will mention about the lesson plans is that, because for me, you have to understand that my lens is maybe a little different. I'd love to know if anyone else is teaching outside of the States, but most of my students are not American, and most of them are not English first or second language, maybe second or third language. So I love that, for example, we'll go into grades 3 and 5, that they actually offer beginner ELL and intermediate ELL, so all English learners would be able to engage and feel comfortable, and the lessons would be approachable. So I loved that about the lessons. There's so much more there. Definitely recommend looking it up, especially if you're pinched for time to pick a lesson plan.